If you like the sound of incredibly high burst damage, then this one is for you. This one's going under the radar and will get you over 580,000 damage in a little over 1 second, plus it is as easy as pie to set up. It'll delete most things instantly in the game, put you in contention for the top of the DPS charts, and more importantly, have everyone going, what the f***'s going on over there? Now we'll get to the specifics of the setup in just a moment, but I've got to let you in on this endgame DPS setup first. You're probably well aware of the Strand Titan and its infinite suspend setups, but this one leans into what old school Titans are famous for, punching things, except this one is Strand style. Chuck those Abeyant leaps away because the newest Strand Titan aspect is about to take over. The Flatjet Storm aspect is the newest one introduced in Season 21, but nobody is talking about it. This allows you to use your melee ability while sliding and transforms it into an aerial barrage of Strand unraveling projectiles. Attacked enemies will then take further damage over time and area effect damage from the Strand threads whilst they're unravelled, which you can then extend the duration of with the Thread of Continuity, but more importantly, with a full stack of 3 charged melee attacks, you can use this aerial attack 5 times, launching 4 projectiles with each one for both excellent area effect damage to multiple enemies or controlled high burst damage to a single target. It's the high burst single target damage that you want to lean into, looking at over 100,000 per swipe, and as with any good Titan build, it's perfect to pair with the still incredibly powerful exotic gauntlets, the Synthoceps. This combo can and will melt the faces off your enemies, essentially adding a serious melt factor to champions and bosses alike, no matter the level of content. Now Synthoceps will give you a massive 200% damage increase when surrounded by enemies. This lasts for 8 seconds, plus it'll also buff your super and glaive melee damage by 50% on top. That's the easy part, to be honest, but before you even get into dumping your load of Strand, you want to pump up and max out your Flatjet Storm cooldown potential. Fortunately, it has perfect synergy with the Into the Fray aspect, which grants a whopping 400% melee recharge rate boost whilst you have Woven Mail active. Paired with a high strength stat, this is going to massively boost your cooldown to under 20 seconds, but you'll need to get Woven Mail first. The Thread of Warding will do this on collecting Orbs of Power, or even by destroying a Tangle which spawns on defeating Strand debuffed enemies. However, the best way to do this is to whip out the Navigator. This exotic Strand trace rifle from the Ghost of the Deep dungeon will intrinsically grant you Woven Mail on causing sustained damage to enemies or even on tapping your allies with it. Pair this with the Strand Siphon and Weapon Surge mods along with melee kickstart and invigoration for even more bonuses to improve your melee cooldown. You'll have the incredible damage from Flatjet Storm back in no time. All you need to do then is activate your suspend grenade to immobilize your targets, slide in and unleash the fury of the storm. You can then go to Pound Town with your super on trunkier bosses or even the Strand linear fusion rifle for still excellent sustained DPS. Doing so will easily get you way over 580,000 damage on a boss in 1 second, and that's before you add in the extra time to cause further damage you'll get in any DPS phase. This outrageous Strand build might get you kicked from LFG fire teams, but go give Bungie's Forgotten Love Child a whirl to get the only Strand linear fusion rifle perfect for this build. Find out why and which perks you should be chasing in this next video.